Fast twitch muscle fibre is key to sprinting and jumping, and in this video we're going to take a look at it. Now, this is one of my coach athlete members videos, so I'm letting all of you guys have access to it so that you can get a taste of what these videos are about. I'm often asked, can I go into more detail about training planning blocks of training, what goes into a specific training session? Well, all that and more is covered in the coach athlete member videos. So take a look at this one, get an idea of the depth of content, and please do consider becoming a coach athlete member. I'm going to show you how to maximize your fast twitch muscle fibers irrespective of the percentages that you've naturally got. By the end of this video, you'll be fully aware as to how you can maximize and train your fast twitch muscle fibers output for optimum speed, jumping ability, and power production. I was recently asked a question on the channel about fast twitch muscle fiber distribution and whether or not you need a good quantity of fast twitch muscle fibers in order to sprint better. This person inquired specifically about type 2A fast twitch muscle fibers. So let me explain a little bit about fast twitch muscle fiber types before we progress. Okay, let's keep it simple. Although many more types have been identified, there are two basic types of fast twitch muscle fiber. You've got your intermediate fast twitch fibers, type 2A, and your type 2B fast twitch muscle fibers, which are the turbochargers. Those are the ones that can create huge amounts of force, speed, and power. The intermediate type 2A fibers can be either trained to be more fast twitch or more enduring, and there's a lot of research that indicates that endurance athletes are able to train, in particular the type 2A fibers, in a way that makes them more enduring and indeed dent the power capacity of their type 2B fibers. Thus, as sprinters and jumpers, we don't want to unnecessarily target our fast twitch intermediate and indeed type 2B fibers in a way which is going to dent their power and speed production. And just for a spot of context, slow twitch fibers, type 1 fibers, are the oxidative fibers. They are able to produce a lot of endurance, sustained muscular actions over and over again, and they are able to utilize oxygen in significant quantities in order to keep those repeated contractions actions happening. So are we born with a high percentage of fast twitch muscle fiber or a high percentage of slow twitch muscle fiber? Well, it turns out that for the majority of the population, the balance is roughly 45 to 55% either way between slow and fast twitch. Now, this means that it's how you train, and that's significant. So now, of course, certain individuals, Usain Bolt for example, is likely to have a much higher percentage of fast twitch muscle fibers naturally. Sprinters can have in the range of 70 to 90% fast twitch muscle fibers in their thigh and calf muscles, for example. That's elite sprinters. Now, don't get disheartened because you don't think you've got that amount of fast twitch muscle fiber. As I've indicated, you can train to be faster and to potentially convert more of your intermediate fast twitch fibers into fast twitch fibers, type 2Bs, and also maximize the power outputs of what type 2B fibers you actually have. There is a big debate about whether or not you can actually convert fiber type. Training-induced changes will at least be semi-permanent, insofar as if you keep doing sprint training, your fast twitch muscle fibers will adapt to sprint training and they will maintain that capacity to discharge quickly with repeated sprint training. Fast twitch muscle fibers have what's known as a twitch rate of 30 to 70 per second, whereas slow twitch muscle fibers have a twitch rate between 10 and 30 per second. So that shows the differences in the capability of producing speedy movements between the different types of muscle fiber. Now, there's another dimension to fast twitch muscle fibres, and that's the way that you recruit them, i.e. what you do to turn on the biggest, most power producing units of fast twitch muscle fibre. Fast twitch fibre, and slow twitch for that matter, are bundled up into units, and each one of those units has a motor unit which turns the key to switch them on, to produce the power, to unleash their energy. Now, fast twitch muscle fibre is recruited asynchronously. Now that means that the largest, most power producing muscle fibres can only be released, produce their power, when there's a significant neural input. Therefore, you as a jumper or sprinter need to be in the zone and really focused on supplying that neural energy to light the blue touch paper, as it were, to fire up your biggest bundles of fast twitch muscle fibre. And research indicates that you actually can train the neural pathways, and that there's going to be an adaptive process when you're a sprinter or a jumper. Now, I recently posted a post on my Instagram account and in the members area of my YouTube channel about this. I won't go into a huge amount of detail here, and potentially will cover the neural adaptations to sprint and jump training in a further video or post or combination of. However, it's important to realise that sustained sprint training will create neural adaptations, and these can affect your stretch reflex capability and also the ability to recruit the biggest, more power producing bundles, motor units of fast twitch muscle fibre. So, returning to the key of this video, can you change your muscle fibre type? Can you get faster? Well, the answer is, to a degree, yes, you can change your muscle fibre types by the right training, and yes, you can therefore get faster and more powerful by doing so. However, you have to do the right training in order to maximize the output of your fast twitch muscle fibers. If you're a regular channel viewer, you'll know that my training programs and methodology is, in a way, totally designed to optimize fast twitch muscle fiber power production and the technical ability to utilize that power, which is another subject matter. You can, of course, get very fast, very powerful, but not be technically very proficient, in which case you're not going to be able to run and jump as far as you potentially could. So you've got to train speed and power and those fast twitch muscle fibers hand in hand with the optimization development of effective technique. Now, to get the most from your fast twitch muscle fiber training, you need, as I've said, to be in the zone in order to be able to recruit the biggest bundles, power producing motor units of fast twitch muscle fibre. But you also need it to be in a relatively rested state. Trying to jump and sprint at 100% when fatigued is not going to produce the optimized results. This applies to before a training session and within a training session. So if you're tired before a training session, it's unlikely that you're going to be able to produce as much speed and power as you would if you were not tired. And then within a training session, if you begin to fatigue, then you're not going to be able to produce, in particular, so much neural energy needed to recruit those biggest bundles of fast twitch muscle fibre. Therefore, it's a balancing act between training fast and training powerful and not letting your mind and body get fatigued so you cannot produce 100% power outputs. In this respect, the central nervous system is key. And although it's not an energy system, let's treat it as one per se, in that the neural energy supplied through your body via the brain to the motor units and muscles, which is a complicated process, but if that becomes fatigued, then you're not going to be able to produce maximum effort. So that's why rest and recovery is crucial also when training for optimizing fast twitch muscle fiber power and speed production. There are 27 coach athlete member videos, and they range in subject matter from training planning to developing a young athlete through various phases of their development, through looking at how to bring an athlete back from injury using various protocols that I use, for example, for hamstring strains. We've also taken a look at how to be a better coach and how you can address your own teaching and how you reflect on your own practices to become a better coach. So that gives you a good idea of the breadth of subject matter of these videos. So head over to the channel's main page, click on the join button to see what offers are available. As usual, thanks for watching and good luck with your training and competition. And thanks for all your support over the last 12 months. Have a great Christmas and I'll see you in the new year. Please like and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.